Oh, hello. I'm back for more of my licensed game shenanigans, in which I play a bunch of licensed video games, one series at a time, for the only reason being just because I think they're interesting, and I want to play through them and talk as I go, I guess. That's been my whole thing. I always pick a licensed game series, and what I mean by licensed game is any game that doesn't originate in the realm of video games. Indiana Jones games, Mickey Mouse games, Aladdin games, anything that it was a book or a movie or a TV series before it was then translated into video games. So that's what I'm playing. You can see already that this time I'm going to be playing the Gargoyles games, starting with this one. The game called, I think it's just called Gargoyles for the Sega Genesis. Let's see, some quick stats on that. It's a game from 1995, late 95. It was one of the, not few, but it was one of the more rare Disney 2D platformers developed by Disney themselves. In the early to mid 90s, I think they just realized like, hey, the kids love these 2D platformers, and Disney had the animation chops to make the animation and art look really, really good. So they figured, well, just bring it all in house. So for a while, they had an internal video game division developing games, and Gargoyles was one of those games. So yeah, it was published by Buena Vista Interactive. I don't know if you all remember this time in Disney history when to me it feels like embarrassment. Like they were embarrassed to associate certain brand or certain things with the Disney brand, because Disney was about like kids and families. So certain things like Gargoyles just were a little too mature, I suppose. I remember the changeover being when Pirates of the Caribbean, the first movie released, it was under the Buena Vista label. And then that was such a success that I think that was around the time Disney said, you know what? It's so successful, let's bring it back under the Disney umbrella. So, but in any case, yeah, the publisher of this game, Gargoyles, is Buena Vista Interactive. So at that time, they were still trying to distance certain properties from the Disney name. Yes. So, what else can I talk about? This is an interesting time in video game history because this is around the time we're transitioning away from 2D platformers or 2D games in general, right? PS1 is happening by 95, I believe. So everything's about 3D now. Polygons, ugly polygons, right? They were not... I guess we have nostalgia for that era of 3D now, but it was some ugly graphics. Like it was a struggle in those first few years for people to make, maybe during that whole era, because you could only push so many polygons on those systems. So yeah, we were transitioning away from beautiful 2D games to 3D. And I think most of us realized like that was not a mistake. There was room for both, but the feeling at the time was like, oh, if it's not 3D, it's behind the times. It's got to catch up. So most studios struggled to keep up with 3D, or they just gave up on 2D because they decided like, oh, 3D is where the money is, or whatever it was. But in any case, this game 95, I just want to run through really quickly the 2D Disney platformers we had at this time just to lead up to this game's release. So we had Aladdin in 93. That was developed by Virgin. That was a huge deal. Whether you played SNES or Genesis, they play a bit differently, but they both looked really good. And I think many people have fond memories of Aladdin for that reason. Like it was an amazing 2D game, and there were a ton of companies, not just Disney, doing this because they realized like, oh, we can make these games look really good, and that adds something special to the game that makes people want to play them. So we had Aladdin in 93 by Virgin, Goof Troop in 93. That might not be a 2D platformer, but it got released. That was by Capcom. Lion King in 94 by Westwood Studios. That was another huge deal. And Lion King on the 2D platformer Lion King is almost legendary. Like it's a game of really good length, really good visuals, really good gameplay. It really nailed a lot of things that people remember fondly. We had Jungle Book in 94 from Eurocom. I remember playing this years later. I don't know how much I appreciated it when I did play it, but it happened. And it's available now. I think it got re-released as part of like a Disney, like as part of the Aladdin Lion King bundle you can buy on modern platforms. I believe Jungle Book got added as DLC to that, so it's just back in some form. Bonkers in 94, that's noteworthy, and so was Goof Troop, because that was one of the... I'm naming a lot of Disney games here, but we have to remember that Bonkers in '94, or Bonkers was a Disney afternoon show like Gargoyles, like Goof Troop. So a few of those games got a lot, or those TV shows received a lot more games back in the NES era, but here in the 16-bit era, we still see a few of them popping up here in the mix. What else have I not mentioned? Mickey Mania 94. That was Traveler's Tales, but that was also a beautiful game, an amazing game. I recommend that to anybody. Magical Quest 3 in 95. That was Capcom and only released in Japan. It was, as the name implies, Magical Quest 3. It is the third one in a trilogy. But another great-looking game, a little simpler than some of these other games I'm naming, but still really good. Toy Story 95, again by Traveler's Tales. Another game I remember fondly. It was just visually a really impressive game at the time. And finally, we're in 95, so we also get Maui Mallard and Cold Shadow. Never played this. I've seen it floating around. I know it exists, but it's noteworthy because Maui Mallard and Cold Shadow was another game developed internally by Disney. And I know I say Disney funny. I keep getting called out on it, but that's just how I say it. And I grew up in LA, so maybe I'm saying it the proper way. So that's a Disney game. And then finally, Gargoyles in late 95, another Disney interactive game. So there you go. The whole bunch of history there of different games releasing around this time. Just to give context for 2D platformers were just, were always, obviously they were a big thing since the 80s for a long time. They were a really popular genre, really easy genre maybe to develop for. That's why they're so popular with people who made games. But Gargoyles fits in among there kind of as the last gasp. Because 95 is Magical Quest 3, Toy Story, Maui Mallard, and Gargoyles. And then if you look up the credits for Disney Interactive after this, it just plummets. Their output in general plummets. 2D platformers are gone by the end of 95, 96. There's nothing. This is in line with a bunch of other research I've done in other series where, after 1995, just interest in 2D platformers is not dead, but it's gone way down. So Gargoyles here just kind of came in at this time where it was at the tail end of that. And right, let's see. I have a few more points in this talky intro. It's worth noting that a developer called Chris Shrigley, who was the programmer on this game, released the source code for Gargoyles on Sega Genesis. It's on his website at shrigley.com. It has a bunch of great info about the development of the game and just, again, the source code for anybody who wants to look at it. At this point in 2024, when I'm recording this, there's been a remaster of this game as well. I'll be playing the remaster separately in a separate playthrough, even though it is the exact same game. The visuals do something unique to change the experience. Like this game versus the remaster, I think is different enough that I decided to play them separately. So this is the Sega Genesis version. Later I'll play the remaster. What else is there? And finally, we'll check out later. This only released on Sega Genesis, but there was a work in progress port to the SNES, which I will also be looking at later, but it's worth mentioning at the beginning of this playthrough. And that's a whole lot of preamble, but I think that covers everything I'd want to talk about up front. So let's just go. I am playing emulated because that's how I do. It's a more controlled environment. It's a little easier to manage. Just gonna lower my internal volume because that is loud. Okay. So Gargoyle. Oh, we go straight into an attract mode. Okay. I didn't want that. So Gargoyles 95. I already said 2D platformer many times. That's what this is. Let me just remind myself of the controls. Throw / jump over there. Okay. Playing on easy. I believe I checked. There's no different ending. Nothing happens if you're playing on easy, normal, or hard. Because sometimes games will just kind of cut you off. If you're on easy mode, they'll say go back and play normal mode. But I'm gonna make it easy on myself and play on easy. So there's that. All right, here you're hearing the 16-bit version of the theme song, an amazing theme song. I haven't even talked about the fact that this is based on a TV show called Gargoyles. If you've gotten this far, you don't know that. Well, now you're learning. Oh, we got a different attract mode, or different level in the attract mode. So yeah, it's based on a show from '95. We'll go through the game here, but it definitely has the vibe of a story or a game developed with like the season 1 Bible. Like they were given some art and the Bible from the show, from the beginning of the show, and that's what they had. Because a lot of the elements are just from like the first few episodes. It's clear it's not really based on anything after the first handful of episodes, I'd say. And it opens with like a 5-parter. So here we go. So this first level is the castle that we see in a bunch of flashbacks, showing what Goliath here and his Gargoyle buddies were up to back in like 994 AD. And this is supposed to be like the Viking siege of the castle, so if you're curious who I'm killing, that's who it is. Alright, we have some abilities, we can run, we can jump, we can dash forward, we can double jump. Yeah, the weird thing about gargoyles is they have these huge wings, but they make a point to tell you, like, they can't fly. They're gliding. And the way they represent that in this game is like, oh, well, you just get a little flap for like some extra height. Basically a double jump, so. Alright, you can grab people like that, which is pretty fun. Those little goblets they drop, that's your health. Like, I picked up an invincibility item earlier. Alright, there's that. Let's, we can go downward, but let's go up. There's climbing, of course. Here we get some pretty dope visuals, I'd say. Like, I really like the art in the original. Well, except it's worth calling out the design of the main character here. He's like slate gray, which is not the color. You can see the color, you can see on the box art there on the side that the colors are more like a mauve or purple or whatever. Oh, yeah, some of these Vikings are a little annoying. What was that? That was an extra life. But yeah, the colors are not, they're not Goliath colors. He's like slate gray, he's got red eyes. Red eyes, the show establishes that any gargoyle with red eyes is evil. Like Demona has red eyes. Goliath's clone, it has a clone made in season 2 of the show, also has red eyes. In fact, this looks more like the clone Thalog than it does Goliath. But I don't know, I guess the developers just decided like, yeah, you know, to make the character pop out, you need this color, I guess. But anyway, that aside, I love the environment art. It's really good. It's moody. I guess it's what I would expect from like this era of 2D Disney platformer, especially like very moody, very good artwork. Which again, that was the main advantage of bringing development of these games in-house for Disney would have been like, look, just hook up their animation teams with their game teams and make some really good-looking games. And that's what we got. All right, well, yeah. Now we have this. Whatchamacallit? Trebuchet? Is that a trebuchet? I picked up a hammer there. I forget what it was. Oh. Yeah, sometimes they die really quick, and sometimes they don't. And it's not clear to me what is determining that. Anyway, I'm already at half health, I need to be careful. Yeah, I said there's not much difference between the difficulties. I think the biggest difference is less lives and higher damage on higher difficulties. Like, that might be the main thing. It's the easiest thing for a developer to tweak difficulty. It's just like, yeah, just tweak a few numbers. Just, oh. Yeah, that grab is kind of OP. It's like a one-hit kill, basically. The risk is, though, you have to go in close to the enemy to use it. Hold on. Are we still recording? Yeah, we are. You gotta check these technical setups. Things fall apart real easy. Alright. Lots of nooks and crannies. I'm not certain that I'll find every secret. Oh. Yeah, see this guy. Oh, I got full health back. I don't know. I think he dropped like a complete health refill. Alright, let's go this way. Oh, no, you don't. Alright, sweets. There's that. Yeah, there's a bunch of like stages. Oh, there's the health on the left. Yeah, sometimes they have these like tantalizing little nuggets of secrets, and it's hard to know when to go for it. Check up there, nothing there. Yeah, I mentioned the game Lion King before. This really reminds me of the final level of Lion King. If you recall, it's like you're on the Pride Rock and it's like on fire and it's like orange and glowing like this. It's a really cool piece of art. It's a really well done environment. Oh, yeah, don't get hit. This part sucks. Anytime there's these like guys dropping fire from above, you have to figure out the timing. And like what? It's see. Just figuring out precisely how to navigate that can be tough. But before we do that, let's pick that up. All right, you can go straight up. Now, here I'm blocked. I cannot proceed further, so I have to go this way. And then I have to... Yeah, there's no spot to cling onto on the right. But there's clearly fire like right above that, so I don't understand. Oh, no he did. Hang on to it. Okay, sure. Oh, yeah, there you go. Source of the oil or whatever that is that's falling. Let's refill some health. Oh, there it is. Oh, is that the Extra Life tune? It must be. I think that's what I picked up. The animation's funny. It's very exaggerated. Like, you can see his limbs stretching way forward as he runs. But it looks good. I think this is one of those games that's like regarded as like one of the better looking games of this time. Like, it's well animated, art looks good. I also know that this game's kind of infamous for being very expensive. Like I mentioned before, it was a late release during the time, like at the end of the time of 2D platformers. And what that tends to do these days, it just makes games more rare and more expensive. So yeah, I'm not surprised that a game from like late '95 on the Sega Genesis would have been a rare print, because late '95, you're moving on to Sega Genesis, maybe N64 by that point, so people were moving on. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, don't hit those spikes, which is exactly what I just did. Alright, here they alternate, I think. Pretty sure they alternate. But it's gonna be one of those annoying ones. Because the problem being, when the lava or whatever hits you, you get knocked off. It's dead. That explosion does nothing. Oh, no, it does do damage. And I hit the spikes again. And here we have to do this, like, there's this dash forward. If you're running, if you have momentum and then you press the attack button, you do that. Alright. That guy can't reach us here. Oh, but I know how to get to that health. I think the sparkly chalice or goblet or whatever, is the one that refills health completely, so let's go grab it. If I can get onto the platform, there it is. No, didn't refill completely. Oh, too many bad guys. Oh, infinite health. Let's take him out. Nope. Rather, invincibility. Are you kidding? I think they defend themselves against the grab. Like, how else could she be avoiding me performing the move? That's weird. Alright, I don't know that I can do anything to the left. We can go to the right. Yeah. Yeah, there's a seating climb. I think I've been doing it already, but there you go. No, it still bugs me that he's gray. I think you could have made some small color adjustments to give him the purpley look, and I'm sure the red eyes help to like see the player character among all this other visual noise, but I don't know. Anyway, they fixed that for the remaster, so I'll talk about it more then. Another indication that they didn't have a ton of material to work with is this castle level is kind of long. Like I'm pretty sure we're going to be here for a minute. Oh, and I'm failing. There it is. Failing to get onto the platform. Get her. Do it. Don't. Grab her. Goliath. Don't. Oh god. Fine. I'm getting beat up. Their checkpoints are pretty generous. Yeah, like if you die and you have to resume. Something just refilled my health again, and I have no idea what it was. Or rather, I didn't see it. I'll have to check the playback later. Alright, yeah, we're going this way. I talked over the intro about what's going on here. Oh yeah, that can happen too. They can just straight up knock you back to an earlier part of the level. Thanks a lot, level designers. How far back did I go? Alright, let's... Are you kidding? There we go. Okay. Not too far back, but annoying enough. Here we go. Oh, the same Viking lady. Anyway, if I didn't talk about the setting yet, there's a MacGuffin called the Eye of Odin, which is an original creation for this video game that shows up in the TV show. Like, the TV show creator has talked about how I guess they had to approve the inclusion of the Eye of Odin in this game. And they liked it enough that they took it for the TV show. But redesigned it, so it's something else. And it has different powers, but yeah, the Vikings have the Eye of Odin, I think they said. So anyway, yeah, it's Gargoyles versus Vikings right now. That's what we're doing. You die. Health does not regenerate between stages in a level, so we do have to be careful about that. Oh, there's one up there. Can I get it? Huh. I don't know how to get in there. Oh wait, yes I do. Of course. Well, of course, there it is. When I can actually navigate to it. Alright, another lava jerk. Again, it's not lava. What is it? Oil? Hot oil? That's how they used to deal with people at the gates. Alright, are they gonna drop more fire from above? No. Alright, we're doing pretty good. Yeah, when I get to the remaster, it's gonna be interesting to compare the art styles, because they're very different. Like for the remaster, they didn't just repaint this style of art, they kind of redid a lot of it. Well, they did, I guess they did repaint, well, they redesigned it. They redesigned several things to accommodate a 1080 or 4K, quality remaster, which is what it was. So this wasn't super clear to me initially, but you're supposed to do this. There's this like down thrust. If you jump and press the grab button, it does that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm just being reminded of how the controls are kind of clunky. And I am playing emulated, so I wouldn't be surprised if there's some kind of input lag going on right now versus the original, but yeah, the controls do feel slightly clunky. Nope. Yeah, the precision is kind of weird for the grab. You have to be right next to them. Oh, 10 lives. X lives. Picked up something. Hold on, before I leave. What's up there? Wait, is that just how I got inside? Yeah. Alright, let's see. If I find out that there's something different for like hard mode, like a different ending or something, I'm gonna be pretty annoyed. But hey, that's on me. I should have been doing research before I started recording. Do this. That's invincibility. Which I'm gonna want, I think, to cross up there. So let's get rid of some guys before we go up. Can I go up here? Nope. Oh. Okay, there's a lava dude up here. I think part of the clunkiness I'm feeling is the like there's recovery, like for example, on landing, there's a little bit of a recovery animation, and I think the game's waiting for that to play out before I can move again. Yeah, that's totally it. Like I can't jump again until the animation finishes playing, so it does make it feel a bit slower. But I guess it's more accurate to, like, you know, the way a person or a gargoyle would move if they were physical beings. Alright, next thing to do is not get hit by that dude. Alright, that's a wall to crash through, but before I do that, we're gonna fall. Actually, I'm gonna pick this up right now. I probably should have been using it to deal with these guys, but oh well. Oh, that sucked. That was a straight up jump. Yep, completely wasted invincibility. The wall grab is cool, but there's no ledge grab. Like, if I go up to a ledge, there should be like an auto grab to climb up, and there's not. I'm feeling that for sure. And I don't say that lightly. I know ledge grabbing is not easy to do. There's a lot of... Ooh. That's awful. Alright, let's just... We gotta deal with that guy. It's really annoying. Where is he? He's right there. There it is. Alright, more hot oil up there. I think I have read hot oil burns are like the worst kind of liquid. I mean, liquid burn in general is bad, but like hot oil in particular does something really bad to the skin. So yeah, using it to deal with Vikings laying siege to your castle, I guess, is a good idea at the time. Tar. It was hot tar that they used to do, or pitch, or whatever. Alright. Alright, we did that. There's one more right here. Alright. I will be doing that again, but first I need to deal with this guy. There we go. Alright, there's two secrets. Let's my shock there was by just the fact that I missed it. I missed it again. What? I'm trying to crash through a wall, and it's not. There it is. Jeez. Wait, did I lose a life? Shouldn't I have 11? Maybe 10 is the limit. Alright, there's another wall somewhere? There it is. It's for invincibility, so I don't know if I need it that badly, but whatever. Alright, it's one of those moments in a game where you're playing and you ask yourself, like, well, not yourself, like, you ask the game designer, who's not actually there with you, but you want to grab their collar and shake them and ask them, like, what were you thinking? Because this is level 1 of the game, and this whole sequence is just so annoyingly difficult to complete. Like, I don't understand these choices sometimes. And go, go. And go, go. Alright, almost. This whole sequence, man. I was thinking, like, I wanted to throttle the level designer for doing this to us, to the players. But then I remembered the edict companies had at this time still, that games cannot be too easy. Like, it cannot be possible for most kids to rent a game and complete it in that one rental, in 2 days or whatever. So they would front load certain challenging parts of the first few levels just to prevent that. And I think that's what we're seeing. This whole sequence is about, like, don't make it too easy for the player. And congratulations, it's not easy. Alright, now we just have to cross one more time. Get up there. And then we're gonna have to cross into that rock wall on the left. And go. There it is. Oh, that was the part right before the boss. Now it makes more sense. I had forgotten that sequence happens before the boss fight. This boss fight's gonna be real dumb. And I apologize, but I do want to just move on from this whole Viking castle stuff. So we're going to cheese this boss fight because the game lets you do it. And that's it. They don't account for this possibility. Yeah, in fact, I don't know that the boss, who is this, supposed to be this Viking guy named Haken, I don't know that he'll ever come down to the ground level, but yeah, I could just do this. Oh, what? There it is. Actually, I don't know if it's meant to be Haken. I mention that because I did play the remaster where they changed the character designs. Alright, so the army's been... Oh, now they're going into the Rookery, which is where the Gargoyle babies are. That's a low blow. You don't go after somebody's kids. But they're doing it, so now I have to deal with it. And once again, they don't refill my health. Super cheap. Are you kidding? Jeez. Alright. Yeah, we got some lava. Of course we do. Yeah, this part, it's not clear what I can step on. Because I do have to just get across. Oh yeah, this guy. He's just gonna sit there, twitching. Yeah, so now we have these, like, heat vents that are gonna give us some air to glide on, but first we have to activate them. There it is. So then we just jump in front of it. There it is. Oh yeah, so I have to grip the wall. Yeah, I definitely made a mistake in the way I'm playing this because there is input lag. And it is the kind of input lag that makes me feel like, am I really bad at this game? But no, it's just I've introduced input lag. I have to deal with the consequences. Oh, they're not gonna let me... No, they're not. Okay. Alright, well. Can we... There it is. If you're not gonna let me go downward, then let me go this way. Oh, I didn't mention the lighting change. Look at that. Yikes. Gonna beat me up. Yeah, that's neat. Like some fiery... I don't know why you would put your why you would put your Rookery in a lava pit, but they've done it. It looks neat though. Looks cool. Very alien-esque. Here's another switch. So now that this should be turned off, yeah, there it is. Oh, come on. Just let me throw you. I'm gonna get killed. Wait. Oh, I got a refill. Health refill. And then a hammer. Whatever the hammer is. Nope. Oh. He's gone. I just annihilated that guy. Okay. We have another heat vent right here. I think. Yep, there it is. Oh, this part sucks too. I have to grip onto something. I think I have to grip those before they open. Okay. Okay. We're on a wall. We're on a wall. Safe spot. I wish I could look to the right, but they're not gonna let me. If I go too far down, they're gonna knock me off. Alright, well, I saw something here. Oh, it's a switch. Why would I need a switch? Oh, I really hope I don't have to go back to deal with that switch. There's something on the left that I am curious about. Alright, we're gonna wait for the thing to close. Like, that's... What is that? Huh. I have no idea what that was. But it was something. Alright, let's, yeah, again, lava. As far as I know, right now I'm a flesh and blood creature, so that should be hurting. I don't know if it does. Right, and now I'm gonna get killed by this Viking. Oh, except I got one of the refill goblets, which is great. Uh-oh, am I stuck? That doesn't feel good. My guess is that's the exit. But I have to figure out what the game wants me to do to get there. What? Bro, what are we doing? What's going on here? I'm just getting, like, stabbed from every possible angle. So I think I have to swing. Alright, we turned off the thing. I don't... Oh. Whatever. I'll take it. Let's just move on. Stop. Don't do it. Spikes don't hurt, I don't believe. No, they don't hurt. Ugh, more of these things. There's something down below that I don't trust. But let's just assume we shouldn't go down there. What? Oh yeah, my guess is that vent would have been running and I would have been blocked if I hadn't done that other thing I did. Oh, I was gonna say two directions, and it's pretty clear where I should have gone. think I already remarked how Aliens-esque it is in here. Eggs and creepy vibes. What? What's happening? Stop messing around. Yeah, I think a combination of the input lag and these like animations that have like a they have to complete before you can move is making it more difficult than it needed to be for me to play this game. But again, I did play this before recently, and I don't remember it being this tough, so I think both this first level is more difficult than it has to be. Oh, invincibility. I'm probably not using the full effect, but whatever. I'm just going where the level wants me to go, more or less. I don't think there's any like death pits, like infinite fall death pits, but there's certainly something over there. I'm just gonna go for it. Why not? Yeah, he does this thing where he like lays flat. There's some. Oh, interesting. That looks like I have to open a gate or a switch somewhere. Probably up here. Yeah. Stop gripping. Just go. There it is. Oh, oh. It feels like we're close to some kind of something. Okay. Oh. That felt like maybe we were coming up on the boss. I forget if there is a boss. No clue. Oh no, this room doesn't feel very good. It feels like a more swinging puzzle nonsense. Yeah, I'm feeling too good. Actually, feeling confused about what the game wants me to do. I can climb up here. Nothing up there. Do I have to beat this up? No? That doesn't do anything. Nothing down there. Actually, yeah. I haven't been remarking on the animation itself. That's pretty good. Look at that. Very fluid. A lot of different states. Up, down, climbing, ceiling grab. Yeah, it's pretty good. Even though, again, off model. Homeboy here should be purple, his eyes should be white. Yeah, I don't know what the game wants me to do. Not a great sign when the player is confused. And surely it's not my fault. Can't be my fault. It can't be that I'm a bad player. I will just blame the game that... Oh, and it has a swing at the bottom, which I also missed. Alright, well that... Alright, this all... That does not look to me like it's a thing I can grab, but apparently I can. Yeah, see? That goes back to my ledge grab comment. Like, that should be ledge grabbable right there, on the left. Okay. Forget it. Let's get out of here. And let's not run into fireballs. Ooh, that fireball looks pretty good. How close do I have to go? to grab the hook points or whatever you want to call it. That's what I'm trying to do to the right. No. Thank you. Just grab the thing and go. Oh. Yeah. I'm real done with this level. Ready to get the heck out of here. What do we have? More of the same? Yeah, more of the same. No! Blew it. I think I blew it. We'll find out. I mean, the health's good. I'll take health packs, but what does the game want me to do? It looks like it wants me to swing from that to the right. So if I do this, there we go. All right. Oh, get out of the fire. Jeez, we're like in Mount Doom over here. Actually, Gargoyles in Lord of the Rings would have been dope. Now that I'm crossing those two universes. Wow, that's like 4 swings in a row I have to pull off. Anyway, yeah, if you gave the one ring to Goliath, he would take it back, no problem. No big deal. I mean, I guess we kind of have that concept with like the trolls that turn to stone during the day. So if anything, yeah, Gargoyles, that whole idea probably comes from Lord of the Rings. And I am about to die. Are you kidding? I am absolutely within reach. Another magical Viking. Great. Ugh. Beefcake Viking. Alright, so what does he want? No. Don't tell me this is gonna... Wow. Alright, Beefcake's not that tough. He's gonna get taken out with some smacks. Yeah, stun lock. It's over. Alright, well that was the Eye of Odin. That green thing. So we routed the army. Goliath is blamed. Cursed to sleep in stone. Rest above the clouds. He waits. Oh, there you go. They do talk about sleeping in stone. So it's been 1,000 years. The castle is rebuilt in a skyscraper above the clouds. Curse is broken. He waits no longer. Level 3 stone and steel. So, that's like the whole premise of the show, is these gargoyles lived in 994 AD. They get cursed to stay in permanent stone sleep for 1,000 years. Then they wake up and they're in Manhattan. And now we're here. And that's where most of the adventures in the show take place. It's in 1994. Alright. Oh, there goes that Eye of Odin again. That signage looks weird, but there it is. Let's go. The backdrop looks nice. I'll give them that. I'm ragging on their signs, but yeah, all that sort of backdrop New York City stuff looks pretty good. Oh, those guys. Yeah, so from this point on, pretty much all the enemies are like robots, and they're like 3D rendered robots. Like they were built in 3D and rendered as 2D sprites. There we go. I'm glad the grab still does something. Oh, look at that, wasting that invincibility completely. It's gonna bust into someone's house or apartment, no big deal. They should let me grab this. Oh, somebody's shooting. Oh, look at that, I can mess up the signs? Hold on. Are you kidding? I can't ceiling grab? That sucks. So I have to go all the way back and jump all the way up here. Lame. Yeah, not sometimes the like precise jumps and stuff that are required for the level traversal are just like, well, I guess for the player, it just feels like very arbitrary. It's like, what are you doing? Why are you trying to force me down a dumb path when I can see that the clear paths should work? Wait a minute. Why is this so hard? Are you kidding? Do I not understand how to cling to a ceiling? Because I'm very confused about what's going on. See, what? I guess I don't understand how to do that. Huh. Just hold out, which is what I thought I was doing, but apparently not. Hold on, let me mess with this thing. Can I break it? King room? No. Ooh, yeah, that looks painfully 3D. Like a 3D render. And you know, robots are just gonna be the easiest thing you can design and build in 3D. Hey, took him out. Let's go in here. I can't even see what's going on. As usual, the grab's the best move if you get in close enough to use it. Like that. Yeah, like this, I don't know, these environments look more like, I don't know, like a PC? Like early 90s PC game or something? I don't know. Again, I won't criticize. The art looks fine. It's just a contrast, I guess, between the player character and the environment. I do like this concept, though, of like breaking through apartments and office buildings and all this stuff. Hey, what do you... There it is. I was trying to pull off that move. Alright, let's... Alright. Yeah, these guys, you can't let them fight you too much, because they'll kill you. There it is. And they'll keep spawning. Wonderful. Mr. Lucky's Diner. Oh, I think it's just... Yeah, why did that blow up? Alright, well, guess what we have to do now? That's right, more swinging. Alright, let's just proceed along. Oh, or let's finish the stage. Oh, there it is. If I press against it, it blows up. That's cool. Yeah, I like that stuff. All that crashing through buildings. Which honestly doesn't not happen enough on the show, considering how much I think these characters weigh. They're always crashing onto... hold on, I think I have to do something. Oh, there it is. I have to blow up a vent. Oh. Hold on, I have to crash through here if I can. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, you can like mess up the neon signs. It's a nice interactive touch. Was that a midair? I think that was a midair grab. Can we turn around? Whoa. Almost half my health. Okay then. Let's just get the heck out of here. And, oh, we got some rat bots, as I'll call them. Bookshop. Metro bookshop. Is the word metro used for like city places anymore? Metro something or another? Oh, don't respawn. Do not respawn. Okay. Yep. I saw that right away. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh my god. That's what they wanted me to do this whole time? Absurd. And there's more swinging. There's more swinging. There's more swinging. I have to say it out loud or just to hear myself say it so I can accept it. What? What did you just do to me? Can I climb? Oh, I can climb. Well, clearly I was supposed to bust out of there somewhere. I don't want to yet. Can I climb back up there? Oh, I can. Okay. To a certain extent. Go! Wait, why? What's the point of this? Really not clear. Why? Why any of this? But I'll just follow their lead. That's... Whew. I'm just glad to be done. That's an Eye of Odin over there. I wonder what it wants. Oh, it just wants to drop off some enemies. And destroy me. From... Oh, I jumped. I jumped. Alright, let's go. More swinging, hooray. Alright, let's be very careful. That, I guess that's more careful than falling to the very bottom, but not ideal. Oh, wait. Am I not even supposed to jump? That's news to me. Don't shoot me, you 3D rendered monstrosity. Wait, is he gonna come up here? Alright. Go. Uh-huh. Yep. Jump. Sure. Alright. Yep. Jump. Nailed it. More or less. What are they doing? Stop. It's creating chaos. I'm just trying to... Thank you. That's... Oh, of course. Yep, take them out quick. Grab the health item. Ignore that health item. Oh, great. Alright. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Are you kidding? I'm supposed to reach... Alright, I can definitely reach... this one. But are you telling me that... That feels pretty ridiculous. Oh, okay, it is within the realm of possibility. Get out of here. Alright, well, I need this thing to be functional. And I saw another one to the right. Timing was way off on that. There it is. Can I not attack? I guess they're not gonna let me attack. Okay. I don't know what's happening. Let's go. Everybody die. Alright, well, that's good. It was good for like a second before another one spawned in. Go away. You too. Can I? Oh, thank you. I was like, do I have to jump at that thing, or can I just hit it from the safety of a platform? Just let me... There. There, that's it. Nope. Turn around. Just give me health. Alright. Thank you. I share that sentiment. Roar. Alright, let's blow this thing up. Bit of a delay on those hits, not great. Alright, now we have to go back over there. Oh. We're going down into the Cafe Mocha? Oh. Hey. This looks like a boss, and I think it is. Alright, we got us a cockroach bug. Getting souped up. Leveled up. And really, you just have to blow up the limbs one at a time. If they don't smack you away, like that one is doing. Alright, so now the objective, because we've taken out 2 of the limbs, now we have to take out 2 on either side. But I have to figure out how we're going to do it. I'm just thinking for a moment. Oh. Not attacking me. Oh, there it is. Just waiting for that zap to come through. Yeah, it's... ooh, tricky. The main thing is not letting the green zaps knock you off. Which is really just holding the button toward the wall. There it is. Alright, just one more. Get a bit closer. Climb up out of there. Oh, the ceiling blew up. And now we're just smacking this dude's eyeball. How are we doing? As long as my damage outpaces his damage, or the thing's damage, we should be good. What if I use the grab? Nope, don't change tactics. Stick with what was working. Oh, it's a race. Who's gonna... which health bar is gonna get out first? Nice. And we still lost the eye emote. The curse was lifted, but an ancient evil... oh, that's too fast. Okay, so the eye emote continues, is what they're saying. Alright, so this is the most fun level in the game. Not because the level itself is, like, great, just because it breaks up all of the climbing and the swinging you have to go through in every other level. So yeah, we're doing this. We're running on a subway. And we're getting smacked around by some tough dudes. Alright, so these new guys, they're not even worth fighting. Honestly. My advice, just get past them completely. Oh, except, I see. I have to go top side. And not... Oh, I have to duck, don't I? Yeah. This is where the ducking actually... it does something. Alright, here we go. We have some of those spiky robot guys. They're easy. Let's go this way. What was over there? Carefully. Because there is this thing where there's just like a big old hole in the bottom of the subway. Oh. I don't think that should have worked. As far as I know, if you fall out, you're dead. Oh yeah, little level transitions are neat. Yeah, now we're outside. Alright, well, we need that life. So... no, we're not fighting you. Stay away. Oh, and now they're on both top and bottom. Just get inside. There's somebody down there, right? I thought I saw somebody. Oh, yeah, there is. Can I reach it? Maybe they'll let me... No, they don't. Oh, that's how you're supposed to cross over those holes in the floor. Well, there you go. Alright, so we do have to jump up briefly. Let's wait for one more to pass. Do I need that health? Yeah, I do. Yeah, I need both of those. And I got smacked for my trouble. No, come here. Come here. Come here. There it is. Whoa. Alright, it sounds like he's screaming in terror. Or in pain. Alright, we go forward or we go up? There's a bug who is easy. No, I'm not falling for that. I'm not going up there. Let's stay in the train where it's safe. Which one? Well, that life was worth it. I'm glad I went that way. But my health sucks right now. Alright, let's just prepare for some more shenanigans up top. Are there obstacles swinging? That is a neat effect they have. There's like a parallax sort of 3D Doppler effect. Is that what that is? Doppler? Anyway, you can see it. There's like a 3D effect thing happening that makes it feel like you're... Oh, yep. Okay. Oh, and, okay, I know that's the bad type of enemy I don't want to deal with. So we're just gonna skip it completely. Oh, I saw that though. Oh, yep. We need that. Oh, we definitely needed that. That was great. But also, defeating these guys really sucks. Alright, there we go. So it's, these were meant to be Zenito's Steel Clan, and they should look like Goliath. They don't. They're missing... I don't know why they did this, but yeah, these character designs are lacking. So here's the thing, you have to fight them on top of this train engine. You have to run around, dodge them, whatever, but if you simply stand right here That'll do it. So it's another cheap boss fight. But hey, they let me do it, so I'll take advantage. So yeah, as you blow them up, more and more of them show up. But again, I will say that on the character design side of things, they do fix this omission, or this choice by the original designers. They fix it in the remaster. So we'll see an improvement on this later. I guess I'll show you what's happening. Just the train engine is literally blowing apart as we go. Yeah, it's like, oh, okay. If you're far enough inside of the train, they can't use their moves. That's what's happening. Oh, whoa, that took a lot. All right, well, I'm just gonna stay right here. Yeah, we'll see if he does anything, but I don't think he can. Like, I guess that was a bomb. Oh, yeah, it's bombs. I do wonder, right? Because this is pretty easy to catch, especially if you have anyone doing QA testing. They would have caught this exploit, but they left it in there. The birthplace of the robots, level 5, the Forge. An environment that does not exist on the show, I don't believe. Health's blinking red already because they don't refill your health. They're definitely, or obviously reusing the visual style from the Rookery here, in terms of like the lava, the fire lighting, and Goliath looking all orangey. But I've pretty much forgotten what all happens. Alright, so we're not gonna fight dudes in this level ward. I'm just gonna avoid everyone as much as I can. They'll still smack me around because they can, but for the most part, yeah, we're running. What? I can't smack them from the air? Or from the ceiling? That makes no sense. I think those grinders are bad. Avoid the grinders. Oh, what? What is happening? Things are moving very quickly right now. Oh, there goes the lava. So yeah, this is certainly calling back to the Rookery level. And I'm just spamming that save button. No, do not fight those dudes. What's with that green flash? I mean, certainly a bug, but I don't know if it's a bug in the emulator, a bug in the original game. Yikes, look at that health. These guys are awful. Oh, this part. So yeah, this part's weird. You're supposed to like be swinging around like this to avoid getting caught in the fire. I'm doing surprisingly well. I thought I would have been wrecked by now, especially with that health. Alright, it does get tougher. Jump off, Goliath, what are you doing? Alright, avoid this dude. Jump up there. Cross. Alright, can't punch those guys, so don't worry about it. Cross this way. Uh-huh. But now you see what I mean about the train section. That was such a breath of fresh air compared to this nonsense. Alright, oh, platform. Moving platform. Oh, I forgot about this too. Yeah, so we're tethered to this certain point and we have to just follow it and avoid hitting fire. Ooh. Invincibility. You can smack people around. You cannot jump, so don't try. Oh, pick it up. Oh. And you can only move so far away from the central sort of pivot. You can't alter the path of that thing, so you just kind of have to follow it and adjust accordingly. And do take out the enemies, because they are... Yeah, they can shoot you down, and it'll knock you off, and it'll just be a big pain to deal with. How far can you go? You can go pretty far from it, actually. I hadn't noticed that. I guess the key thing is don't let them get above you, because then they'll shoot you. Whew. Well, suffice it to say that whole section sucked, and I'm glad it's over. And we're done with this stage, anyway. Yeah, this, I realized why I don't remember having this frustrating a time with this game before. It's because I played the remastered version, which has rewind. And if I have that feature, I will abuse the heck out of it. And that's what happened. And that's what I will do when I play the remastered one. But for now, we're stuck with this original one. And yeah, man, most of these levels have been really pain to get through. But we'll get there. When you don't have rewind features, like the remastered version has, and other emulators might have, it's a lot harder. What do you know? Alright, now what? Now what, indeed? More dudes. Always out to shoot me down. Okay. Alright. All good. Super smooth. Alright, final stretch. Be careful. Land here real quick. Just go. Okay. Woof. That is me and the voice of someone else. And then so many of my playthroughs are just spliced together from so many failed attempts. So what does this get us? We got to the top. I mean, is it gonna... Oh. I don't recall this from last time. Oh. No, I know where we are. Well, at least we got past that bottom part. Let's see what this is gonna be. What? Huh? I mean, I see that happening. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, it's the one where you have to keep flipping around on this tank. Quickly, before you get knocked off. Okay. Saved at a bad point. I guess I can go back. Oh yeah. Did not occur to me before. Oh yeah, you have to turn to face the other direction too. What just happened? There's health that way, but I do not need it. Oh, this part. This part really sucks. So you have to break these machines to pass through them, but they require a dash to actually break them. There we go, jeez. Oh. Absolutely insane. That's neat. Oh. Do it. There it is. Oh. So there's going to be a few points where I need to dash like that, and it's going to be a little tougher to do. But we're not there yet, I guess. Right, well, we're moving on. Buddy. Wow, this is the least interesting watching. There it is. Cool. Alright. Grab this, go up. Another one. Another. Alright, we're doing this. Why are we doing this? Oh. Oh, it's one of these jerks. Oh, I did it. Oh, that's gonna be rough. Yeah, this one, how the... What? Oh, did it. Alright. Finally, this is the final boss. So, yeah, Eye of Odin takes control of Demona, they're Goliath's arch nemesis, or villain. And now we're fighting her. Okay. Now we're gonna see if we can just dodge this dude without having to fight him. Does not look like it. Can I just spam the button? Okay, they're not indestructible, but they are still a pain in the ass. Oh, stun lock. Okay, they're not that bad. I was real concerned. I was like, hold on, is this like a multi-stage boss fight with a bunch of tough dudes? But not quite. They are aggressive though. Oh, gonna push me off the edge. Oh, there it is. Alright, that wasn't that much. But now we're going to be fighting Demona, which is, I believe, quite a journey. Yo, what up? Yeah, I think he ends up possessing her or something. Yeah. And I completely forget what we're supposed to do. Like, am I even smacking her? I think I did. Oh, I did. At some point, yeah, she's gonna start doing like these air dashes across the screen. I don't remember doing this last time. Am I even doing damage? Hold on. Not that time. Oh, I did that. Ooh, that was a good hit. Prove that out. That's it. So she's dashing around, and you're supposed to do that. I'm taking hits, but it's not too bad. Let's see if we can beat her before she beats us. Nope. Demona and the Eye of Odin have been defeated, blah blah blah. Ancient Sentinel has become a new hero, blah blah blah. And that's it. I can't believe I got to the end of this playthrough. Holy moly. Chris Shrigley. That was the programmer who uploaded all the source code and the SNES prototype and ROMs and stuff. All the other people who worked on this. Level design. Joel Goodsell. Once again, I'm sorry, but some of these levels were just mean. Were real mean. I got to the end, I guess. That's not nothing, but... Art animation, yep. It looks like it had a lot of people on it. Looks really good. And I've been shaking the camera, haven't I? Yeah, probably. 3D art. Yeah, again, all those enemies were definitely 3D renders. Michael Giacchino. I know that's a name. That is known. Project manager, that's the kind of thing I do. Good work, Bob. Asset management, Jane Shrigley. Oh, shared last name. Must be related. Creative Capers Entertainment. Oh, animation people. Accountants. Yeah, I mean, that's important. You gotta keep the money straight. Get people paid. Dang. The animation staff's a lot bigger than I anticipated. I don't know if it's going to come through in the recording, but it sounds to me like there's 2 tracks playing right now that are conflicting. It's really weird. Renegade more animation. Alright, now I have to question, like, hold on a second. How many animated elements did we have in this game? We have main character, like 2 or 3 villain types in the first level, 2 or 3 villain types in New York, a few extra enemies. That's a lot. Game testers. You missed a few exploits, sorry to say. Well, not sorry to say, because I used them to beat some of those bosses. And that was it. So that's Gargoyles, the Sega Genesis, 1995, played via emulator, and still such a pain to get through those final areas. I am going to play the remastered version, and I am going to abuse the heck out of the rewind feature, because this game, woof. This is why I had an okay memory of this from my first playthrough, was I was just using that rewind constantly. And without it, it was a little more difficult. But that's it for this playthrough. Thanks for watching, for hanging in there. I don't know, I got real moody there toward the end because this game is just so frustrating. But that's it for now anyway. Until the next playthrough, or in this Gargoyles little mini-series, that's it for now. Yeah, I'll see you then.